Alright. Oh shit. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see how this shit works now. If it acts up again, I'm just letting y'all know, giving y'all a heads up, I will end the stream for tonight. And may not stream again until I get this internet shit figured out. P4's in the lobby if y'all need to join P4. Oh shit. Of course y'all can see P5 on what's going on. It's good, Venom. What console you need to join on, bro?
What you need, boss? Some
P4
wheels?
or P5?
I can bring them round. I'll bring it to you.
Alright, I'm in the lobby and everything should be ready, hopefully. What facility you got? Because I know you was asking me about gift cards to friends. Nah, bro, I'm actually streaming from through Spectrum. But for the past, I'm gonna say month, it's been acting up, but it just seems like it's getting worse.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, madam.
Yeah, Johnny, when you get in PS4, let me know when you need to be flipped and stuff. I'm gonna work with Venom real quick. If you're in here watching. Well, baby, Mama's coming with food. Mama's coming with food. Can you wait till Mama gets here? You want pizza? That's what Mama's getting. Your birthday? Yeah, that was one of your birthday cups. Who is that? Good job. Yeah. It was at the church. Good job. Yeah. Venom, after we get flipped each time, bro, don't forget to roll it back over for me. Appreciate it, bro. I'm in PS4 lobby. Ever needs to join PS4? Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed this car. Let me go grab a different car, Venom. I'm not gonna keep fighting with that car. Good circle, bro. I hear you. Are you full? What you want? You want that? Will you ask nicely? Here you go. Oh, come on. Oh, you didn't roll it back over, bro. It's alright, though. You're good, bro. I'll fix it when I get back. I'll just hit it with an Impaler or some shit and knock it back over. It shouldn't be that hard to flip it.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
What's up, Jedi? Watch out for a second, Venom. Don't let me hit you, bro. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I knew I'd fuck up and do that shit. L3 with your left analog stick. I'll roll it back over. You just hold it to the left or right and it'll roll. I think my wife's at home too. If she is, I gotta go unlock the door. So let me look and check real quick. Give me just a second, bro. Yeah, bro, my wife's home. I'll be right back. All right, bro, I'm back. I got a Sand King, but I haven't released it yet, bro. Whatever's in the community post plus tonight's drops is what I'll pass out.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Yeah, Mama got pizza.
I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
Are you needing a Sand King, Venom? Because I think that's all on secondary character anyways. Where the Sand King's at. Next time I get a card, bro, I'll release the Sand King for you. Yeah, bro, next time I drop cards or give cards out, I'll do a Sand King for you. But I think it's on my secondary character where I believe it's at. You got you some. Okay, sit over here. Don't be in front of Debbie. Here. No, it's a mushroom, baby. Mushrooms. Yeah, bro, I'll get you a Sand King. I think it's on my secondary character. I'd have to go back and look. But I know I got one drop. Damn, I didn't even sit in that car.
Oh, you got 2 phones? By the way.
Just a second, Venom. If I get the alert, it won't work for you. I forgot to hold up my interaction menu. Yeah, bro, I wasn't paying attention to it and let it disappear. Fresh light before I sleep. Leave my pizza alone. Yeah, bro, it'll be the SZ. Unless there's something on the community post that you need.
You don't want it? That's not hard.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
I don't see the car. Okay, it's behind me.
Into my kid.
Appreciate it, AG. I had to restart, but I'm here. Venom, is there anything you need from the post besides these three? Well, the community stuff on the community feed post.
Want the feedback? Hey. You ready to feedback?
All right, bro.
Good.
No problem, Venom. Appreciate you for coming through.
What is that? It's a turtle. Where did you get that turtle? Where did you get that turtle? Where did you come in? Oh, the difference on the camera. I'm not sure. Okay. What did you just turtle? That's crazy.
I don't remember where she got it at, but it come out of her stuff right there.
And did you do it right?
Later, Venom. My bad, bro. I only got me some more food.
Yeah.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's coming at you.
But once these floors, all I gotta do is look at the community posts and see what they are and let me know. About 20 more minutes. If nobody wants anything, I'm gonna shut it down.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel. Have you stopped by the casino store and seen the latest fashions? What are you waiting for? Life is ephemeral and without much meaning, except for consumption, which always makes you feel better. Visit the casino store. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Last ride before she's a bride. Get her while she's hot. Taylor, stop it.
What's up, Victor? You catching me right at the end, bro. So if you want something, just let me know. Ain't nobody come through in the past little bit, so. PS4, right? Oh no, you're here in PS5, aren't you? Give me just a second. I was gonna show some of these sweaters, and then I'll go up there to whatever facility you need me at. What's good, Shatter? So if this still works, it only works on female character. With certain sweaters out of the casino.
I'm here if you have any questions.
Oh, there it is.
Why does someone always come in just when I'm about to take a break?
Well, I just brought their machine.
Nah, bro, they're the regular versions.
Take it easy.
Female character, certain casino shirts on the sweaters. You can put racing gloves on. If y'all didn't know that. I'll go down here where they're at and show them to you, though. And then I'll come up there wherever you're going to be at, Victor. Just tell me what facility you're at. Alright. Which facility you gonna be at, Victor? Yeah, I do DMO. These are all from DMO. They're just on street wheels. But there's the SD. And then the LX is next to it. Alito Bay. But I only do demo on PS4. You would have to get an account on PS4 and migrate it yourself. Or you'd have to have an account. I'm not going to say get, you have to have an account. I got you, bro. I've been doing it since the end of 2019. Got a little tired of beanies and F1s and shit and went a little different route on this account. And like the chameleon that you see on the hood right there, it'll stay unselected forever, even if it gets released through GTA Plus. It'll still be unselected for GTA Plus guys, even if they get it released. It's just stuff you have to do in Save Editor to get it, to keep it unselected. Yeah, bro, I've been around a while. I actually had a different channel from this one that some asshole went and got suspended on me, or what do they call it now? I forgot the damn word for it. They struck my channel down is what they did. So I've had to start over. But like all beanies and F1s that I make, another YouTuber passes all those out. The wheels ain't unselected. That's you're talking about stocks. These ain't stock wheels. I made these where you can just put any wheels you want under it. Yeah, copyright strike on my other channel. And I fought with YouTube over and got nowhere with it. But all beanies and F1s that I make, if you've ever heard of Arrested in My Avenger, he does all those for me. But you wouldn't even actually copyright strike, bro. If I was to explain the whole story to you, the person that made the strikes had nothing to do with Rockstar and Take-Two. Trying to claim something that's theirs and it wasn't. Okay, any play you see with Game Over and Arrested, like right here it says Game Over on this one, that's from me.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, madam.
Yeah, that's who deals with all my beanies and F1 stuff. Is Arrested. Yeah, bro. I've been with him since I started demo at the end of 2019. The beginning of 2020 is when Arrested started passing all my stuff. There really ain't no decent cars up here. Well, that one will work. Oh, I missed it. The tornado sucks. I was trying to flip that earlier and it got screwed up on me.
Oh shit!
I got you, Victor. I don't know what she did with your phone. What got me into making cars? Watching Red Ghost and a few other guys that was doing it, and then I met Abstract before I had even knew who Arrested was, and seen the cars that he was doing. And I've always liked stuff that you can't really do in game, I guess you could say. I've always been up on glitches and shit, so I always like doing stuff you're not supposed to do.
I put it on top of the air fryer.
Yeah, bro, Abstract's a cool dude. I was in a lobby one night, man, just before I got in DMO. And I was actually collecting cars. That's bad when Green Tent was around a lot. And I come across Abstract. I come across Abstract on lobby. And, of course, he invited me to his office, and just seeing all his creations, man, was wild. Of course, that was bad before all the chameleon stuff. And then, watching Red Ghost drop a man through SP to MP. Or, yeah, Red Ghost. Doing SP to MP along with, I can't even think of dude's name right, Thug Passion. He was doing SP to MP stuff. It just amazed me on what them guys could do. And then, of course, I was always liking glitches before that. And I got into actually doing my own cars and stuff. And been doing it ever since. Like the account that I had actually started on, which is not around anymore. It had pet outfits on it. I don't know if you know what a pet outfit is. Which that shit don't work anymore either, but it was all outfits made through Save Editor. Just like you go and you make your cards, you can make outfits through Save Editor and bring modded outfits online. Yeah, bro, you didn't flip it back over, though. That's alright, though. I'll get it. Man, if you ever want to learn something or don't know something, just come through and ask me. I don't mind. I'll help you out.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
Just like you got a lot of cars, which I'll show you on this one, wherever it's going to pop in at. This one is a 255 option on it. And then it's got extra stuff. That little spoiler right there on the bottom is a 255. And usually when you get these cars, that sunroof is open. That's 255. You buy it in the car meet, you lose the spoiler, but you keep the roof. Then the inside, if it's going to go, you'll get a phone holder. There's a small air freshener on that side, and there's a big one on this side. There's a lot of cars that does 255 stuff and extra stuff, which you should see that. You should see the extras in Save Editor. The 255 stuff you won't know unless you have a list. Oh, hold on, Victor. Let me see if I can knock that back over. What the hell? That thing just flew, didn't it? 255 is like that spoiler. You can't just go into the LSC or somewhere and put that bottom spoiler on that car. Or like the roof where you got the sunroof, it's usually open when you find this car. 255 will make it closed. I'll show you a good one here in a minute after I get these cars done if you stick around for a minute. Bro, I had no idea. I did pet outfits up until they passed it. And that account that had all them pet outfits got suspended because of another asshole. Yeah, I don't have that on here, Victor. Not on this account. I just haven't bought one for it. 255 is where you can go into the advanced options of Save Editor, and it's a number you put in to get your body style. So like where I wanted that spoiler and stuff is 255. Yeah, under the advanced option. And Save Editor. And if you got Discord, next time you watch Arrested stream, because I don't know what his link is right off to get in. But if you get into Arrested Discord, there's a section you can go in there and look at and get all your 255. Should be able to get all your 255 cards. I haven't looked at everything yet on there. But I know he's got a section that talks about a lot of stuff that can be done to the cards that was added in his Discord. I know the livery options is in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I can't remember exactly what it's under. I'd have to go look again. But there's some stuff in there that would help you out with Discord with DMO too.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
It'll be under, I think it's under helpful links is what I think it's under. And it's all about car stuff for modded cars. I had to think for a minute. I think it says, if you go on his Discord channel and go down his list and find helpful links, it should be somewhere in there about all the cars. Or if you ever want to know something, just go on his Discord and ask. A lot of his DMO guys is in his Discord. I'm one of them that's in there. I know there's some others that's in there. I've seen them talking. If you ever need help with something on DMO, go to his Discord. Somebody will answer you if you can't get with me. Or if you want to know something and you can't get with me, his Discord will be the place to go. None of it really. The part that I actually hate is using custom. I'd rather have my custom colors over stuff in Save Editor. Flipping trim is the only part that I actually hate, because I don't drop cards with trim through Save Editor, from Save Editor through DMO, because I like custom colors. Other than that, man, DMO is simple. Now, when I first started, DMO ain't as easy as it was. Like, it was a lot harder back when I first started than what it is now. Like, it took me a little bit to figure it out, and then they got to where they made a patch not too long after I got started in DMO, and you had to use netcut. And then they made a different patch a little while after that, and The MTUs went up to the 900 range, this is where it's still at. And then you had to have count time and this time and that and all the bullshit. And I did a lot of research and figured out you didn't have to do a count time anymore. And I got to telling everybody about that, and a lot of people started going with the way I was telling them. But it's a lot easier nowadays than what it was when I first started. Like, I almost didn't want to do DMO back whenever I had started DMO. I'll show you. Hold on just a second.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you.
Like this SZ right here. It's an Epsi base. Epsi is actually a really bright blue. It's called Epsilon blue. If you use Epsilon as a base, you'll get this really, really shiny texture out of Epsilon. Over the Epsilon blue, which is that greenish turquoise looking color, is a custom color. And then for me to keep this, it's black oil slick, which is a chameleon. To keep it unselected forever, even if you got GTA Plus, I selected both boxes for the custom color. So this one would show through on the Epsilon, chameleon would show through over the other color, and then that would be my custom colors and brought in. And then it's got a chameleon pearl on top of that. Like the LX you've seen, it had the Epsilon base with a custom like brownish color. Secondary was anodized green, if I believe. If I think I'm correct, I think that's what it was. But you can't go in Save Editor and you get your custom colors and drop it through the strip club with trim in it. You can't do custom colors and have trim. So I have to drop all my custom colored stuff and then drop all my trim cars and then go back and flip all my trim with a magic slot. So what you need from the community post, Victor, because that's all I'm passing out, bro. All my other stuff is made up for streams. Like if you ever want to use chameleons, whatever you use your base as, if you want to do trip flim or not, if you do chameleons and do it with the trim, that chameleon will probably eventually be released to GTA Plus. Yeah, that's right. With interior cars, which is your trim and accents, you can't have custom colors. You got to use whatever colors are in Save Editor to get with the trim. But if you want to do custom colors, you would have to make up your custom colors, drop them, and then drop whatever trims you need for those cars. And then you'd have to magic slide flip it. Magic slide flipping nowadays sucks too, because we don't have a decent DMO method or a decent MOC method. If there's or we don't even have a really good duplication glitch to flip trims with either. None really. You just with the trims, with the get 'em with the trims, there's really no limitations. You just can't do custom colors. Other than that, you can do all your unselected neons, your plates, your whatever your colors are going to be, pearls, tint, everything else. You just custom colors can't be dropped with trim. Victor, I think you got everything else, don't you? That I've dropped on here? Okay. Headlights through strip club, they don't stick. But you can just go into your arena and put your headlights in it because you can't do custom colors for headlights. So I don't know what you need though, Victor. Everything that I've released is in a community post, but I don't know. I think you've got all that. You might not have though. If you want to go check it out real quick. I'll be right back though. My wife is hollering at me. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, man, I only mess with custom colors and chameleons. Now, my tempo count is worn chameleons. Well, they're matte base and worn secondaries. Here, Victor, bro. I don't know what you need, but I'll call out something. I'll get you flipped and call you something. But it'll be something I've already passed. It's the ones that's in the top of Save Editor. But you can make them to where, like, even if they get released on GTA Plus, they'll stay unselected for the GTA Plus people. Chameleons will not show on PS4. Because it's got to be the enhanced version like what's on PS5. Whenever you migrate, they'll change over. Whenever you migrate the account from PS4 to PS5, the chameleons will show on PS5. PS4, if you don't do a custom color over the chameleons, they'll look black. But if you do a custom color over, it'll be whatever it is that you put in your custom color. And doing that, that'll keep the chameleon unselected. But yes, I made
One of your rides?
everything I make's done on PS4, and then I migrate to PS5. Let me figure out where I put this car. Have you got the Pariah, Victor? Yeah, man, no problem. Which I don't have tutorial videos or anything on anything that I make or do in demo, but I do stream whenever I drop cars. Do you have, let's see, where is it at? I thought it was this car. Yeah, do you have the Stanier? Because I just gave you the Straton. Do you have the, let's see, you don't have the Stanier?
It's on the way. I'll get back to it then.
I'm gonna go back down to the city. I'm trying to remember what I just seen that in the garage. When I was telling you about 255 stuff a while ago, Aeronauts, I'm not trying to screw your name up, but that's what I'm guessing it is. I think it's in that very bottom right hand garage on my map.
I can't bring
Piece of shit. Yeah, Victor, no problem, bro.
You're through to your garage.
I know, there it is. That's Exceptionist Way.
Aight, I'll get back to work.
That's all the way down here by this one nightclub. Correct. Only custom colors with chameleons. You can't do trims with custom colors. You have to do your trim card separate. If you need to know how to flip trim, you need a magic slide to start with. But I do have a few streams where I'm doing magic slide flips lately. Here's a good 255 I can show you. This saddler right here. It's got the truck rails, it's got the bed cover, it's got the work rack on it. It's got the front grille. That's all 255 stuff. You can go from 250 to 255 and get different looks out of all that. But 255 will give you everything. Which I wanted everything, so I went with 255. But 250, it says start at 250 or 251 and goes up to 255. You can get different looks on how that truck is. This one, that's considered extra stuff that's in the back. It's under the extra options. And then most of these street cars, it's got like cups. You can see the cups in the middle. They have like cups, ashtrays, stuff like that. Some of them's got phone holders. See, that's got a cup. This one had a phone holder. So what, the phone holder and 2 air fresheners. Victor, I may or may not be live tomorrow. If I'm live, I might be doing cars. Y'all give me a minute again. I don't know, babe. I didn't make it. Let's see. Yeah, Victor, next time I'm live, bro, if I'm live tomorrow, I might be doing demo stuff. If not, it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday when I'm live again doing cars. Yeah, 255 and extra stuff is 2 different things. If you go in Save Editor, let's see, let me find the car real quick. Because I got all kinds of stuff in my Save Editor shit. Damn, I ain't got none of it. Let me just replace this one with that. I'm just going to use that Sadler for example. If you go into Save Editor and say you pick, damn it, I hit the wrong one. I minimized that thing all the way. Make it smaller so I can see chat too. If you go into Save Editor, say you picked I picked that Sadler, okay? Let me type in Sadler and choose the Sadler. All right, let me get back to what I was explaining. The wife got to talking to me. See, Sadler. Sadler. We're going to pick the Sadler, okay? If you go in, you want the bed cover and stuff. You go over to where your advanced options is. See, advanced modifications. You'll go down to body style. You'll pick your body style. It's 255 if you want everything. Started at 250, 251, you'll get different options from that number up to 255. But if you also, let me get out of these advanced options and go back to my regular. If you go down to the bottom of that, you'll see a part that says extras. Well, it's not bottom, but if you go down, like you'll see your respray and rims and all that stuff. The bottom right side of that list on the side where it says tires bulletproof, you look right under that, it'll say extras. And then you're going to have grill guard, bedroll bar, all the way down through. And you go through and pick all that stuff. Or whatever you want on the car. .255 was something that was used a lot back when the old save editor was around, before they got updated with this new save editor. There was an old one. You actually had to use numbers and codes or get save files from the PC of GTA to get like your cups and shit. Which the new save editor, you don't have to worry about none of that shit. It's all in the new save editor. Before the new save editor, you literally had to get files to make this card. You used 255, and then you had to have another file. Well, you had to have all on the same file to get that, like phone holder and shit, and then 255 to get your body stuff. Because the 255 on this is that front spoiler and the sunroof being closed. Body style. Under advanced options, and go to body style. And then you put in your 255 option. See, I think the Stinger, I don't remember if it had anything in it or not, yeah. Like, it's got a cup on the inside. That's got a cup. It looks like that's all that was in that one.
Been playing with them earlier.
But the cups and shit's under your extras.
You want your medicine?
Like, that one's got a cup, a can, 2 different holders. There's a cup. And you go to the other side, you can see on both. You got a can mixed in there with it. I don't think this big ass thing had anything. I don't remember. Yeah, it's got a cup and it looks like an ashtray. Yeah, cup, ashtray, phone holder. Yeah. Yeah, the Sadler, bro, 255 option. 250, it's a 250 or 251 it starts at, and then it goes up. And then, if my thing's gonna change, see, there's the phone holder, there's both the cups. So, yeah. No, all these are DMO. I did all these through DMO. I made them all myself. And then I pass them out to the community. I make streams out of it for content and pass them out to the community. Like everything in the Alta garages, both Alta garages except for the car has been passed out. And then I picked some other car to go along with it. But I make them and pass them out to people. And then I make the beanies and F1s, and the rest it passes those out to people. What, demo cars? I've actually been working on cars for Made Man Thug. I don't know if you ever heard of Made Man. I made him a whole save. And then another guy that's one of the subs, I'm making him cars I'm making him cars and dropping them. 255 stuff, I've not did any lately. What's up, player? Which, I mean, all these are more new than my other stuff. So this account ain't been migrated maybe 2 months, maybe 3. 2, maybe 3 months. But I've got a whole nother account started I'm making stuff on that I'll be migrating for this account. She want to take her medicine? This, I'd actually have to show you on this. Let me just go, probably to the auto shop. The motorcycle right here. Well, this extras, it's not 255. And I heard the money mansions. I heard the mansions are going to be pretty expensive. But if you go in the extras, that's the police bike, bro. But if you take the police bike, you go in the extras, you go to it'll have all the emergency lighting. If you select all the emergency lighting, whenever you get it into the game, let's see, where's it at? Emergency lighting, none of that will be selected. It'll all be unselected for the police lights. That's in the extra stuff. The flatbed, it has extra stuff. It's not considered 255. I'll show you what I'm talking about on the flatbed too. Let me just put this back in the garage where it goes. Yeah, bro, that police bike is just extra stuff. Now, I would consider the flatbed being 255, but I'll show you why. You just can't see on the truck itself. Because they don't have anything as extras. I actually moved it because of the way it'd be fucking up garages. My flatbed is in a service spot in the arena. Because that's your workshop side. There's your service spot, and mine's a flatbed. That's a whole different glitch. But if you do the 255 on the flatbed, you can't see it visually. You'll go get in the back of your flatbed. I can't move, right? You see I'm trying to walk, I can't move. You hit square to jump, and you're standing on top of something. It's like you're floating. You can't see it visually, but it's there. Some people say it's a car. Some people say it's boxes. Don't nobody know what it is. I mean, it kind of acts like a truck or something with the way you walk up and down on it. But that's on the flatbed. And I can't just drive that back in there. I got to return it because of where it's at now. I think it's in this garage, yeah. That's a glitch roof on this. Most time you get it, it don't have no roof. The gasser's got a glitch roof. I'll show you how you can tell on the gasser. Because it just looks like a carbon roof. But if you go to roofs, you got 3 roofs selected. It's a glitch roof. A glitch to it too. I think it'll say stop. It don't actually do a whole glitch to it thing. I think it says stop, yeah. But if you look at it and see hood removed, that would actually be hood removed. But it says stock and no hoods there. That's a 255 body style. The front bumper on this would be 255 or extras. Got the cup and stuff on the inside. Now out of the new cars, because I had to flip trim on it, I don't think it kept the extra stuff on it. But one of the drift cars actually has extra stuff, but I don't think it held it because of the way that stuff has to get flipped with trim nowadays, which I mean I'm cool with it. If we ever get another MOC method, I'll fix it. I'd have to actually get back and save editor and figure out which one it was again. But one of the drift cars holds extra stuff. The new drift cars. I can't remember right offhand which one it was. It's not that one. It's not that one. Even if it didn't, even if it's there, I'm not gonna see it because the way I had to flip trim for them. But one of these drift cars held extra stuff. I'd have to go back and save editor and look. Merging is how you gotta flip trim now. With custom colors. Let me see if I can figure this car out real quick. I know one of the new drift cars has extra stuff, but the way I had to flip the trim, it wasn't gonna hold it. Appreciate that, East. Let me sort these out by that update. See, money fronts. Let's go to each drift car. I'll figure it out real quick and tell you. That's the regular Hardy. See, let's go here to the Walton. It wasn't the Walton. Over the Hellfire. Hardy, no. FX, no. So is the Chavos. So the Chavos will hold an air freshener and a phone holder. Mine don't have either one because I had to merge flip the trim to it because it does hold trim. You just can't see the trim because of the way the interior is. So it's the Chavos will hold a phone holder and whatever else that was I said. Air freshener? Yeah, air freshener. But you have to merge flip trim now. Let's see. Let's say you got one there where we can see the color. Say this right here is going to drop from DMO with like a gray colored trim. I wanted the seafoam blue trim in it. So I would put the card of the colors on my magic slot first to the merge. And then after I did that, I would go back and I would call out the trim car and put the trim color over the top of my magic slot. Use the MOC with disconnect. Whenever I came back, I would have all these colors, and then the trim would be sitting in my magic slot. The trim would be in with the colors too then I would have to merge that back over to this. So since I had to do that with that Chavos, I lost the phone holder and ashtray. But I'm cool with it. That's one fucking car. It ain't like I can't go back and redo it later. And then, man, there's a whole list. It's EMS 5. No. Well, the 255 is possible. It's the extra stuff. But then, you could also get a car that does components and keep your 255, but not keep your extra stuff. I'll teach you something else too. So there are some vehicles that's got just more than like 255 or extra stuff. I think it's in the second garage, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm just going to show you one of many that can be done. Yeah, it's not that garage. Pull out here in the sunlight so I can show you. Kind of hard to see with the color I chose. But extra stuff is your window curtains. You can select 3 or 4 different options. For the Journey 2, you can get them window curtains a look full, or it'll only be like the side pieces or whatever. And then you got trim on this too, which is this body line right here. Car's in my way. But this body line that looks dull down through there, that's your trim on the Journey 2. If you get somebody that has a stock Sultan, not gonna say stock, it'll be the original Sultan of the game. I got one somewhere. Let me see if I can find it and I'll show it to you, so you'll know what I'm talking about. But you can only get a save file. It has to be a save file from PC.
You calling for some
So
wheels?
let me figure out what
I'm
garage
Johnny on the
this Sultan
spot.
is. Because I know I made one. I made just a regular old Sultan. Oh yeah, my clubhouse has a caddy in it too. It's not in the office. It won't be there, or the nightclub, or the arena. Auto shop. This ain't it, but I'll
Bring
just
it
use
by.
this one for
All right,
example.
I'll get back to work.
Because this is just an old trim car I made for one of the other cars. Go down here to LSC so I can explain it to you.
Here for the magic touch? You have any problems? You bring her back to me.
Okay, you got up to EMS4, right, on the Soul. If you drop it from DMO, or if you drop a Sultan through DMO, you're going to have a default setting. None of this is going to be selected. If you buy the Sultan in-game, none of this is going to be selected. That's going to be a default setting of the game. Same way in DMO. It's going to be a default setting if you do none of these. If you get a save file from PC, you can actually put an EMS5 upgrade on this Sultan. And you can use that EMS5 upgrade from this Sultan to put on certain other vehicles. But if they hold a trim, you'll have a dirty trim because you can't do the EMS5 upgrade with a trim. But you got to pull the EMS5 upgrade off the actual files of the PC version of GTA. There's a lot of demo dudes that'll be, just because this is all unselected, oh, it's EMS5. No, that's not how that works. That's a whole different file to get EMS5 on certain cars that holds EMS5. besides the ones you could do through House for PS5. Yeah, that's all through a save file pulled from the Grand Theft Auto on PC. You could do stuff like that on PC, and that's how you get all these cars put in Save Editor. Hazard is actually pulling files from PC because they get all that before console. And that's how we got all the new cars in Save Editor. It's all through PC. But they could take this car on PC, put EMS5 upgrade on it. You get the save file, you get it dropped, you put EMS5 on cars that holds EMS5. But if they hold a trim, you're going to have a dirty trim. That Journey 2 holds EMS5, but I chose to have my trim over the EMS5. Now having the house upgrade on PS5 nowadays, I haven't tried it. I don't have two consoles to try it with. And I'm not buying Netcut again because I haven't used it in years. I could probably see if it would do it with these new house upgrades with the MS5. I don't feel like going through the process of buying and getting somebody to help me try all that. But I do know dropping them through DMO, you're going to get a default of none of that selected. That's not EMS5. It's not a true EMS5. It's just a stock ass sort. Yes. You'll use that file from the PC, get it all on your PS4, drop your EMS5 card, and you'll have EMS5 upgrades to use on the cards that holds the EMS5. But if they have a trim, you're just going to get a dirty trim because there's no way to... I haven't seen a way yet that you can have EMS5 on a Sultan and say the Sultan Hell trim and have a trim in it too. But in my opinion and my options, I would much rather have a full clean car over an EMS5 upgrade. Like this right here where it holds EMS5, I could probably upgrade it, use my magic slot. I'd have to use Netcut. I'd have to get a helper, and then see if I could put the EMS5 from this onto a Sultan. I'm just not paying for Netcut and shit no more, and I don't have two consoles, and I'm not fixing to bug somebody to help me try something. But I always do all my curations to get everything finished on PS4 before I migrate it anyway. Man, if there's ever anything you need to know, Slummy or Slummy731 on Discord. You could add me, message me, whatever. If I don't respond right away, I do have a 3-year-old I have to take care of too. I will get to you. It won't be at the end of the day, but I will get to you. But I can help you out pretty much whatever you need to know in DMO. But I am fixing the kill stream. It's already after 10 o'clock, and my little one's still up. Some nights I stream a little longer, but she's usually in bed. She's not tonight. But anytime you need help, man, Discord or... I had my socials pasted. I don't know if it's still in my paste. Let's see what I got in here. It's nothing. Paste. Yeah, it's nothing. Give me a second. I'll get you my links to my socials. If you want my socials, and you can message me on any one of them too.
You say the cutest things. I think I like this stubble. It's
Some reason my Nightbot ain't acting right and showing my all my shit like it's supposed to. Timers. Here to here, copy. There's my socials. Discord. Or either be Slummy.
You best hit the club with me tonight.
Shit.
She is the worst casting director.
I can't spell tonight, damn it. Oh,
I've
over
been
D.
agent longer than she's been in casting.
It would either be Slummy or
Seriously? That
Slummy
show is
731.
fucked.
Search one of them in Discord, it'll be me. It'll be a Tahoe, it'll be the same picture as what my YouTube picture is for my profile pic. Other than that, I appreciate all y'all that came through, hung out, and showed support to the channel. Much love. I'm out.